Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Musfira binti Mokhtar. My metric number is B0820103887. I will present our PBL project, which is Energy Saving Fan with Arduino Controller. I will introduce our team member, our leader Muhammad Miza Hakim, me Musfira, next Ahmad Dini Ashraf, and last Ratu Islam Ruhin. I will present about the introduction. Every day, new intelligent systems are introduced. Everything is becoming more complex and understandable. The demand for cutting-edge technology and smart electrical system is increasing. Microcontrollers are important in the creating of smart system because they provide the system with the brain. A microcontroller is a single-chip microprocessor that is used to automate and control machine and processor. Microcontrollers are used to operate almost every modern gadget, including air conditioner, power tools, toys, and office machine. On a single chip, a microcontroller contains a central processing unit, CPU, timer and counter, interrupt, memory, input and output port, and analog to digital converter. The size of the control board is decreased and power consumption is minimized thanks to the microcontroller single chip integrated circuit design. This project presents how to control the fan using Arduino controller to saving electricity expense. A push button is used to on and trigger the system, and a buzzer is used as a PWM output to sound an alarm before the fan shut down.
For the system operation, the system operating diagram shows the concept of our entire project. The push buttons are working to turn on and off for the fan. We use LM35 as the temperature sensor which interface with Arduino to fetch the data of temperature of the room. The data of temperature sensor is proceeded if the temperature is high, fan speed will be increased. If the temperature is low fan speed, it will be decreased. So if the temperature is maximum, then the buzzer and the light will be activated. The LCD display shows the temperature in the top row and the fan speed in the bottom row. The fan speed is controlled relatively with the temperature using PWM pins available on the Arduino. As duty cycle of PWM signal increase, the fan speed increases, and the same is true conversely. This is the flowchart of our project. So from the start, and then we go to detect the temperature, and then if the system detects the temperature is more than 0, the fan will turn on. If the temperature is less than 0, then the fan will turn off. So after the fan will turn on, it will check the temperature if it up to max. The fan on the speed will also follow the temperature, and then the LED will turn on, the buzzer will turn on, LCD will display the speed and the temperature, and then it will stop. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram that we use to model our project. This model is made by the Protein software. So for the analog input, we use LM35 to increase and or decrease the fan speed. We also have two push buttons that will turn on and off the fan manually. So for the output, we have buzzer that will buzz when the fan is about to stop. Also the LED that also will turn on when to indicate that the fan will stop. Also the of course the LCD to display the fan speed and temperature of the fan, and then of course the fan itself.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. and good day. My name is Muhammad Zakim bin Muhammad Shkawi. My metric number is B0820102111. Okay, now I'm going to show you the hardware and connection of our project. Now this is the hardware and the connection of our project. Okay, now we show you first about the input, which is the push button. Then we also have the output. One of the output will be the LCD, the LED light, and the buzzer, and then finally the DC motor. Okay, now we show you the result from the LCD that shows the temperature and the fan speed. Right now the temperature is quite low, so thus the LED and the buzzer does not turn on, including the motor driver which powered the fan. This motor driver is externally power supplied by a 12-volt DC adapter, which is not connected to the Arduino because the Arduino is powered by 5-volt DC. Okay, now because the result is just shown because of the temperature and the fan speed, that's all I can share. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am Ratul Islam Ruhin. My metric number is B0820100471. Now we are in the conclusion of our project. This project, as the name indicates, energy saving fan with Arduino controller, is an efficient way to control the temperature of one's house. By using the knowledge from previous labs and classes, we managed to create a fan that can save energy by controlling the fan speed that corresponds to the surroundings temperature as well as the display set temperature and fan speed. The idea is that the fan speed will be higher when temperature is higher and will turn off at low temperature. This means that people will no longer needing to manually turn off the fan whenever it is necessary, although it is optional to turn it off manually. This in return will sufficiently saves energy while controlling the surroundings temperature at the same time. This project proposes a more cost-effective way to cool off one's surrounding while also knowing the temperature and power that been used in daily basis. So that's all from our group. Thank you.